He's back. The Leo 8719, your favorite commentator. A blast from the past. You thought he was gone forever. You were mistaken. Here I am. And what better way to kick off my return, my glorious return, than commentary with my bros about college, crazy college stories, and magnificent Call of Duty gameplay. Let's get right into it. Introductions, go.
Alright, this is Holzberger95 speaking.
And this is Lemonzown speaking.
Yes. They're my bros. They've been with me through high school, and we've kept up through college, and we just bro-fisted each other. Like, bro-fisted each other. You know what that means.
Do they, though?
In the very, very sexual connotation.
Mm-hmm.
We bro-fisted each other.
Just real quick.
There's a quickie.
I mean, like, in and out, but, like...
Yeah, it happened.
Anyway. Speaking of crazy stories, I'm going to talk about my crazy story right after... Who's going first? We're talking about crazy college stories, people.
I'll go first.
Lemonzown.
I'll warm up the people. I'll warm them
From
up.
The opener.
the school in the great state of Utah. There you go.
Alright, so mine's not too crazy because my university is pretty famous for its cock blocking abilities. But so alright, it was one of the this is my second semester in. I just finished my freshman year. And I had acquired a group of friends, and we were all super alike, so we all had the same humor and the same character traits, stuff like that. So we it was last week we were there after kind of like mid-finals week. We're like, oh, like we're not going to see each other like for a super long time, so we might as well just be a bunch of goons one last night. And so we decided we would go out and just try and hit on girls, just at night, just like walk around, find girls, and just hit on them for fun.
And a little disclaimer, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I haven't heard this story actually, so I'm hearing it the same time as you guys are, so I'm pretty excited.
This is live.
Yeah, this is live, freestyle. Okay, so anyway, we buy a couple Martinelli's apple cider, like the good apple cider, sparkling apple cider.
So non-alcoholic.
Non-alcoholic.
Okay.
I think people know where I go to school now. So
Where?
Anyway, so we end up popping some bottles, driving around, being retarded, right? And so we see a girl on the street, right? And so she's pretty attractive. She was a brunette. She's about 5'8". She was kind of tall for a girl. You know, them nice legs, that booty. Of course.
Mm-hmm.
So we stop right next to her, and normally I would be like, "This is till creepo mode, right?" Like I just like never do this ever. But I'm with the squad. I'm being stupid.
I'm
popping some apple cider bottles, getting non-alcoholic wasted. So anyway, I'm riding shotgun in the whip. Roll down my window. Hey yo, Gur. What up, bae? What up? She replies, no. She just says straight up, no. I'm like, really? Like, you're really gonna do this to me right now? I rolled down my window. I'm with the squad. You just straight up said no?
What? You're just such a studly guy. I just don't see that happening.
But my friend in the back of the car says, come on, just get in. Just let's go for a ride. Let's just do something stupid. We're all like, finals are almost done. Like let's just have some fun. And so she ends up actually getting in the car. We had an empty seat.
Wow.
In the middle. And so she gets in the car and we end up driving to this bridge. It's like kind of a walkway, but it has a bridge underneath. And so we end up my friend had freaking firecrackers in his car, right? And so what we did was we went under the bridge because there was like a walkway under the bridge, and she said that she knew how to light the firecrackers and throw them, and she was going to try and throw it at somebody who's walking by, right? And so we're waiting, and we're like, there's no way, like this is gonna end so bad, like she's gonna blow off her hand or something. And we talked to the girl prior to this, so she wasn't just like sitting silently in the car, just like, yo, okay, I can throw firecrackers. Anyway, so we're on the bridge. We're like, this is sketch as anything. And so then some random dude just walks by. She's like, yo, give me the lighter. I'm just like, oh my gosh, no. And so, okay, like we hand the lighter to her. And the firecrackers are sewn together, so it's like a pack of 10 or something, sewn together. So she lights the thing, and she just chucks it, Peyton Manning, to this random dude right at his feet. And
Granada!
I know, right? Like Call of Duty 4 style. She freaking throws it at his feet, and they go off, and he just starts running. He just freaks out. It was the funniest thing I had ever seen. But it was just like the whole scenario of just like picking up this chick off the road, and we just had firecrackers in the car. We're like, we gotta do something with these, Just being with the goon squad made it fun.
Can I just say something?
Yeah.
Hashtag so college.
So college.
That is so college.
So college.
Alright. I think it's gonna cut out in just a second. Nope, still recording. Okay, we're good.
Still recording. All right.
Alright.
We're good.
So I thought that was gonna change, but it didn't.
Yeah.
That's good.
Holzberger95. Would you like to share?
I would. All right. So this was, I think it was the second to last week of college during the spring semester. I go to a state university, so there's parties and whatever. Usually a lot of stuff to do on the weekends and sporting events, whatever. But this was one of the last weekends, so me and my friends wanted to do something kind of interesting, something different. So one of my friends, she knew how to climb one of the buildings on campus. It's one of the taller ones. It's where the basketball games usually used to be held before the new building was built. It was pretty tall. It wasn't like a skyscraper or anything, but it was pretty tall. So I thought that would be interesting to climb that. I think it'd be fun. So she said she would take me and her roommates and a few other people out on a Saturday night. So we left at I think it was like around midnight. So we walked over there. I said, how the hell are we going to do this? So she points to this skinny little pipe on the side of the building. It goes about 10, 15 feet high. She said, okay, this is how we climb onto it. I was like, are you kidding me? It was like a little copper pipe. It was right next to a window, and it had a light on for some reason. So that was a little creepy.
Seems legit.
Seems legit. So I said, all right, you're going first. I'm not doing this. You have to show me how to do it. So she said, all right, you have to first grab the pole, then you have to shimmy up the pole, and then while you're walking across the window. I said, really? With the lights on? Is that okay? She said, yeah, should be fine. So she did that, and then you have to climb onto a ledge on top of the window, and then there's some, like the copper pipe's connected to the wall, so there's some ledges on that, so you have to walk along that too. And then you go up to the first part of the building. So that was the hardest part of climbing. So we all did that. It was a little scary, but it wasn't too hard to do. And then this building shape, it's kind of like a dome. It's hard to describe without showing you, but it's like a half a dome, so like you can walk up. You can walk up it. It wasn't too steep, but you could just walk up it. But it was really high. So she said, yeah, you just run up it. And I said, okay. So we did that, and then we got up there in like 10 minutes. It was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
You can see across all campus.
Was it scary being up that high?
Yeah, a little bit. It's positioned pretty well, so like she said not many people can see you from below because it's kind of like at an angle. So it's really good so people don't catch you, because there's other places on campus that people climb up and they get caught easily because police officers can see them, maybe can come down. But this building is a little different because it's at an angle because of that rounded dome shape. Yeah. So we just chilled over there for like an hour, just talking.
Yeah.
It was a good way.
That's some of the best moments of college, just like hanging out with your friends, with the goon squad.
Yeah.
Just like chilling like villains, especially like if it's right in the middle, like your story is right in the middle, like finals time. Like you need those de-stressing moments.
Right, exactly.
Like in high school, like you might think it's like hard if you're in high school at the time, but like let's be honest, for those who have been through high school and are in college now, like it's a completely different animal.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So like having those times to just hang out with your friends, like living in such close proximity to your friends, it's like really great to have them there. And it's just awesome.
Yeah.
College is amazing. I am not going to have time for my story on this video, but you can be darn sure that my story involving much vomit, and in my room, many vomits, many vomiting.
Much vomit, wow.
So that'll be up on my next episode. I really hope you enjoy this video, and let me just give a quick shout out to Lemonzones, because number one, lemons do own, and number two, he's going off to freaking Poland for a mission. And if you still don't know what school he goes to, like, that would be pretty darn impressive, because we've pretty much given away all the hints of where he would go in the great state of Utah. But anyway, he's going on a mission to Poland, Warsaw, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, and he's leaving for Utah for, like, training in, like, a couple of days. So, like,
yeah,
I'm going to miss him. He's going for 2 years, so we're really going to miss him. You can be darn sure that there's going to be a commentary with him when he gets back.
But buddy.
Millions of hits, famous all across YouTube, of course.
It'll be legendary.
But I'll be holding down the fort until then.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully posting quite often. I've missed doing this. This has been fun. This was a great commentary. Those were awesome stories that I actually hadn't heard before. I mean, I go to the university that Holzberger goes to, so I know which building he's talking about, but I've never climbed it. That seems like a really cool thing that I need to do. But, you guys, if you want to keep up with the Leo, just subscribe and like. Sign off, you guys.
This was Lemonzown.
This was Holzberger95.
And this is the Leo8719. I'm back.
Goodbye!
Every time.